So he said amongst the London cabbies, it's very well known what's going to happen or what Keir Starmer, and this is, can I say this is what he alleges, Nick?
Yeah.
You know, so what this guy alleged, and I'm not going to tell you who he is or what the cab number is. You'll have to torture me. There's three things that is well known in London now about Keir Starmer by the cabbie population, including one of the cabbies whose son is very high up in the police. Basically. And there's three primary things which we've suggested in the past, but apparently this is what is now known amongst the cabbie population in London. One, that Keir Starmer and his wife separated.
Yep, heard that story, yeah.
The second is that he has a child out of wedlock.
Yep, that's what everyone's talking about.
And the third one is that he's a bisexual.
Yep, heard that one as well.
He's been having an affair with Lord Ellie.
Right.
So this guy said this is the reality of what's happening with Keir. By the way, he didn't know anything, who I was or who I was.
You didn't get any carry on. The Mayor and I watch that all the time. It's my favourite podcast. He didn't do that.
No, he didn't. He didn't. Then he said something which I thought was really interesting, and I can genuinely tell you, 10 or 15 years ago, if somebody had said this to me, I would have said, please don't say that or whatever. And what he said is, what about those packies in Manchester?
Yeah.
What about those packies in Manchester who smashed that woman's face? Why are they not in prison? Why are they not? You know, all these guys have been put in prison, arrested. People we know. You mentioned Peter. What's he called?
He died.
Yeah. What's he called? Peter. I can't remember his name now. Peter Blake is that something? No, it's not Peter Blake. But anyway.
Yeah.
He mentioned his name.
Lynch.
Peter Lynch, and all that. And he said these packies in London. Why haven't they been arrested? Why aren't they in jail? And when he said it, I didn't think, oh, he's using the word packies. I thought, you're bloody right, mate. Why haven't they been arrested? Do you know what I mean? And it was kind of a revelation to me, because I got back to my wife and I said, this guy, this taxi driver just said this, and he used the word packies. And I said, I wasn't upset or offended at all. Because I actually thought, yeah, he's right. They should have been. I mean, forget his terminology. His anger was spilling through when he was saying this. It was actually quite funny because the roads were empty as we're heading into the city, and he could see we were getting to the end of the journey, but he was enjoying the talk so much because obviously I joined in, as you can imagine. He slowed down a bit long because he was desperate to get, I think he didn't expect me to come back with what I said. And then when I got out, I shook hands with him. We had a good laugh, but I thought that was an interesting point that he said that word, the packies word, and I didn't mind.
Yeah, I mean, the packy word is a very strange word because you know where it comes from?
Pakistan, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an abbreviation of the word Pakistanis.
Pakistan means land of the Pakis.
Yeah.
So when Pakistani people came over in the 50s and 60s, they called themselves Pakis.
Oh, right.
That's why we call them Pakis, because they call themselves Pakis, because Pakistan is the land of the Pakis. Paki is their ethnic tribe. Just like you get Afghanistan, land of the Afghans, Uzbekistan. That's what it means. So the word Paki was never a derogatory word. It was a word they called themselves because that's what they are. They're Pakis. Now, 70s came along, and the 80s, and then suddenly we want a special word like the M word. We haven't got an M word when people have a go at us. Let's use the P word as the M word. And they started saying the word Paki was derogatory. You go to Australia, it's used freely in Australia.
Is it? I didn't know.
Because it's still used in its original intent, as in someone from Pakistan's a Paki.
Yeah.
But it's changed its meaning over here, and it was done on purpose to, a bit like Islamophobia, they wanted a word